He's now in the wilderness. This is how you know that you are anointed. When you get into a wilderness. See, a lot of people think that you are anointed just because you can speak in tongues, shout, and skip. No, baby. No. The reason, a sign that you are anointed, that you've been through hell, but you came back. Okay, my Lord. A good sign to know that you are anointed, that you survived the enemy's plot. Oh, my Lord Jesus. But don't you know God still had a plan? The enemy's plot was to kill Jesus while he was in it. But God's plan was to deliver Jesus to come out of it. And I stopped by on my way to heaven to tell somebody, to remind you, it was the enemy plot to kill you, but it was God's plot to save you. And is there anybody in here, you can testify, you can say, the enemy have hit me with his best shot, but it still didn't work. And the reason why it didn't work, because I'm still here. The enemy's plot was to kill Jesus in the wilderness. But it was God's plan to bless him to come out of it. So now, Jesus is coming out of the wilderness in verse 14. But verse 14 caught my attention because it seemed like to me that after you just got through fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, you should be weak. He fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. He should be weak, but the Bible declares in verse 14, and Jesus returned in the power of the Spirit in Galilee. Hold up. The same Spirit was with Jesus before the storm, was the same Spirit that was with Jesus in the storm, and also was the same Spirit that brought him out of the storm. Okay, some of y'all missed it. Let me say it one more time. The same Spirit that was with Jesus before he got to the storm, it's the same Spirit that was with him in the storm. It's the same Spirit that brought him out of the storm. And the Bible declares when he came out of the storm, he went to the synagogue or went to the church. Okay, this is for my super saved folks. Because I know I'm going to be getting some emails after this. Don't you know you ain't got to be anointed before you get to church? Okay, y'all just missed that right there, my Lord Jesus. Because it looked like to me that God anointed Jesus before he got to the sanctuary. And don't you know, you ain't anointed just because you've been to church. No, you are anointed when hell come at your first door. You are anointed when you got to raise some bad kids, but you praying for them anyway. You are anointed when you got to deal with some trifling family members, but you still love them anyway. You are anointed when people get on your nerves and you ain't slapped the hell out of them. You are anointed.